up, guys? Don't worry, I'm not the only one going to be hanging out with you guys tonight. I know the setup looks a little bit different. We're changing things up. I hope you had a chance to listen to Micah's message this morning. It was really good, talking about integrity, continuing the story of Joseph. We're going to discuss that in a little bit, but we're going to start off with a couple games. Jim and Brandon are going to lead that, so go check out what they have for us today.
All right, guys, we do have some stuff for you, some challenges, and then we're going to also be playing an emoji movie, and we'll explain that in just a second of what's going to happen there. But these challenges, we're going to go ahead and get you started because it is a picture challenge. We're going to give you something to do, and then you are going to take a picture of that and send it to our number, and we'll go ahead and put that number up there on the screen for you guys, and I have drawn a link to the number, so we're assuming it's on the screen. It's 478-227.
Jim, I should have it memorized.
4270. So it's 478-227-4270.
And I'm sure they'll drop that in the comments as well, so that they can get that number and text it in.
And so we will put that up on the screen for you guys. It'll be up there the whole time we're playing this game. So here's your first challenge, and you will win a gift card for the first person to send us this picture. It must be you and a family member giving each other a hug, because we know how much family members have been driving each other crazy during this time, and so we're trying to build the community back with your family. So we want to see you plus a family member giving each other a hug, all right? And so send that picture to our number, and Brandon's going to explain this game right here.
All right, so we're going to be playing emoji movies if you're not doing the scavenger hunt or the challenge scavenger hunt. We're going to be playing emoji movies, and there's going to be some emojis that pop up on the screen, and you have to guess what they are, and you can guess by commenting on our YouTube, on the YouTube channel here. So let's go ahead and see the first one. I don't know what that is.
Nope,
I'm not going to blurt it out. That's not it.
There we go. Now we're ready. We're ready.
All right, so you can put your guesses here, and I'll be looking at the iPad to see who goes first.
It looks like it's a spider and this person.
Yes.
So what movie would that be?
This one's easy.
I mean, we're waiting for the comments to come up. The spider and that person, so what movie is that? I mean, it's pretty hard. This is difficult, right?
No, I don't think so.
It's not difficult at all. Matter of fact, it's really hard for me not to just say it.
You've almost said it a couple times.
And so we're waiting on any comments on what you think it. Oh, there it is, Cassidy, Spider-Man.
Good job, Cassidy. And Tucker's let me know that we have a picture already.
And so, all right, we do have a picture already. So that picture is going to come up on the screen. Maybe. Oh, there it is.
Cassidy
and Brody giving each other a hug. Man, Cassidy got the first one right over here with Spider-Man.
Holy cow. I'm just going to put this out there. I don't think Cassidy's doing this by herself. I think her whole family's involved.
She's got a lot going on. And so Cassidy's setting the challenge for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to live up to Cassidy's standards right now, okay?
Congrats,
all right,
Cassidy.
So here we go. Here's your second challenge, and this one's going to be a little bit more difficult, all right? Here's your second challenge. We want to see a picture of you, a selfie, in your clean room. That means bed made, clothes off the floors. It has to be your clean bedroom. All right, your clean bedroom.
Everybody's frantically cleaning their room right now.
Your clean bedroom. We want to see a picture of you in your clean bedroom. Go. All right.
All right, now we got our next one. While you guys, if you don't want to do that, we have this going on here. But they do win a prize for getting the scavenger hunt, right, Jim?
They win a prize for the scavenger hunt, the challenges.
Okay.
The emojis just for fun.
Okay. All right, here we go. Next one, emoji movies. Let's see what it is. All right, we have an elephant, an ear, and a thinking emoji. I guess is what they call.
Yep, and it's a movie.
It's a movie. So you
it's
have to
a movie.
Guess, and it's not elephant ear thinking.
And we'll give a clue out. Let's see, fairly clean. And I was reading a comment. We're waiting for somebody's clean room there. And so anyway, we are looking for this. It's an elephant.
This one's actually tough. I don't know what this is.
And a thinking emoji, like thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know what this one is.
All
I
right.
really don't.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
I will give you a hint. Let's see if I can help you figure out what this one is.
Okay.
All right. It's an animated movie.
Okay.
It's not Disney, is it? Anybody help me out? It's not Disney.
Oh, I got it. I
And
remember.
So you
All right,
got it?
yeah. It's not Disney.
All
It's
right.
not Disney. No, you saying that.
Hey, I think is Jim Carrey a voice in this one?
He is.
Jim
He
Carrey,
is.
that comes to mind. I think is a voice in this one. So, any idea?
It's not Dumbo.
Not Dumbo.
Good try, Carter.
And somebody, you're kidding me, Cass? Hold on, somebody.
Leia.
Oh, Leia got it, but she spelt it wrong. Leia, but I get it.
We'll give it
Since
to
there's
her.
no such word as jeers, all right, we'll say Leia got it with Horton hears a who.
There we go.
All right, but Cassidy was right there, right underneath hers. You were correct. All right, let's do another emoji real quick. Let's do another emoji.
All right, here we go. Oh, this one looks difficult. We've stepped up the difficulty. I know what this is
Wow.
off the bat. I know what
I
this
do
is
too.
right
I
away.
do too.
But I don't think that they are. gonna know
Are
what
the
this is.
kids
All right,
going to struggle with this?
It's a person emoji. You got a twister. You got a house. You got a rainbow. A robot. A lion. A monkey. And a shoe of some kind. Looks like a high heel
Correct.
maybe.
We could give clues to this as we go. I mean,
This
it
is
would
a
be,
this is a older
Yes.
older movie.
it is an older movie.
I haven't watched it in several
I'll
years.
give a really big clue to a
Okay.
lot of older people, older than me. Okay, older people. I'm old, but older than me. This was like the first color scene that a lot of people had ever seen.
So like it wasn't black and white.
It wasn't black
Okay.
and white,
So they're
but
used to
there
Andy Griffith,
actually, yeah, this
black and white,
yeah,
and this movie was
Correct.
Wow. Okay.
correct. So it's that old of a movie.
See if
All
we got
right,
anything here.
anybody?
Oh, we do have somebody.
We have the answers.
Who is
Mayhem 75. I just so happen to know that is Nicholas Reeves,
Change
and
your
he
username.
got it right with the Wizard of Oz.
There it is.
There it is.
Good guess. And
So-
we got our selfie in.
And we do have the challenge winner, and so the challenge winner is coming up on the screen now. There it is, Joshua, Missouri. Look at that, man. That room is clean. Man, I'm impressed.
Did we get the selfie fairly
And,
fast,
and
Tucker?
so
Did we get the
he
selfie
ran in there.
fairly
Now,
fast?
to all of you that are out there running around right now trying to clean your room, you can go ahead and stop.
But your parents are probably really
or
happy
your
right
parents
now.
might not tell you that it was already revealed. So, all right. So definitely got a lot of the Wizard of Oz. A lot of you guys knew that, and so that's good. All right. So our third challenge.
Yes.
Our third challenge. We're going a little bit more difficult. This is our third and final challenge. All right. We want to see a video this time. So
Okay.
we're going to get you to text in a video for this one. All right. And so here's what has to happen. You have to send a video clip of you standing on your hands for 5 seconds.
Wow.
All right. So that's the challenge. Send in a video clip of you standing on your hands for 5 seconds. Now, make sure your shirt's all tucked in.
Yeah.
Make sure it's appropriate video. Do not send it in if it's not good, okay? All right, so we're looking for a video clip of you standing on your hands for 5 seconds. All right?
Yes.
That's how long you must stand on your hands.
All right.
Okay? Now, here's the next emoji.
I got a feeling we're going to be doing this game for a while we're waiting on that. Here we go. All right, we have I think I know what this is. Yes, I do know what this is. We have it looks like a princess, an older lady, music, a lizard, a dude, and then a frying pan with an egg in it. That's some type of lantern, and then a girl getting her hair cut. Do you know what it is, Jim?
I don't, not right offhand.
It's an animated film.
Okay.
Tucker knows what it is. It's an animated film. It is Disney. I don't want to give too much away because I could. Let's see in the comments.
Got it. I got it.
You got it.
Yes, I do have it.
It's a newer. Well, is it newer? Maybe like late 2010s.
I think it was just answered.
There it is. Yep.
Yep.
Is that Kaylin?
Well, you got Cassidy first.
Okay, Cassidy was
Cassidy
first
came in first, but Kaylin came in right after.
with Tangled.
Exactly.
That's it. It's Tangled.
Tangled.
So did you get it? Is that what you thought it was, Jim?
That is. That is
Okay.
what I thought
All
it
right,
was.
let's roll the next one. Let's see what we got here. All right. I'm thinking, this is difficult. We have an old man, a young guy, a star emoji, an ant, an 8-ball. Is that a horse? That's a horse, a wave, and a whale. I have
Somebody
no
said
idea.
It was a donkey. All
Oh,
right.
it is a donkey. Robbie's trying to give me.
Robbie's
give me
playing
hints.
Scrades for us back here.
Oh! I know what about that. I know what it is.
Okay.
Did you see? Did you see?
I
his
did
hand?
not.
Okay.
I did not.
He Wow! How did you get that? That's incredible.
Is that what this is?
Let's
We got
see.
some answers coming in. No, I don't think that's right.
It's not. It's not Frozen.
It's not
It's not
Frozen.
Frozen 2. Frozen or Frozen 2? No. Okay. That's not. It is in the Disney family though. It's an older movie. Let's see what else. I don't even know. They just said question mark. We got it. Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Got
Nathan.
it.
He's in my small group.
Really?
And,
Awesome.
And so
Good job,
Nathan
Nathan.
got Pinocchio on that one.
And it looks like we got a. It looks like we got a
And,
video.
Do we have the video? And we have a video of somebody standing on their hands for 5 seconds. All right.
It's Nate. I'm being told it's Nate.
It is Nate. Nate Spring. Is that the Nate from Kathleen Springs Fifth, or how do you say? I can't remember. we're Nate. We got your name all wrong. I'm sorry, buddy, but it's
Good
Nate.
job, man.
And so that is awesome. We would have accepted somebody literally standing on their hands too. You know,
the
that's
show,
right.
and I was shocked.
I would have. That's the way I would have turned in a video. Is literally just like
Standing
this.
on your hands. But
yeah,
hey,
not
he
going
had some
upside
help.
down.
He had some
did.
help. Good
and it was
job,
for 5
man.
seconds. It was confirmed. And so. I think that's going to wrap it up. We're going to send you 3 guys that won the challenge a gift card. And thanks for playing. Maybe we'll pull out some more emoji movies later on in one of our future weeks. But we have a special guest here tonight.
I'm excited.
And Catherine is with her. And we advertise a little bit of that today on Instagram.
Yeah.
And so we're going to turn it over to Catherine.
Hey guys, what's up? We're here in New York City. I'm just kidding. We're not in New York. We're actually here at Southside, but I'm here with my special guest. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
I'm Taylor Saygesser. I'm in 8th grade.
Yeah, what school do you go to?
Bon Air.
What school are you going to go to?
Veterans.
If you ever go back to school, you'll go to Veterans. All right. So I have a list of questions that I'm going to ask Taylor that are very interesting just to get to know you. So my first one is, what are 3 words you would use to describe yourself?
I would say fun.
You're very fun.
Sweet.
Oh, yes.
And outgoing.
Outgoing. Those are
Yeah.
good ones. I would definitely, sweet is a good one for you. Favorite movie or show? Because I don't want to just like put you in the movie category.
Outer Banks. I thought that it was like,
Oh.
I wasn't going to like it, but then I started it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is such
Yes.
a good
okay,
show.
John B. or JJ? If you had
JJ.
Jay,
all the way.
girl, I hear
Yes.
you, JJ. That's my boy too. All right. Yes, Outer Banks is that show right now. Anyways, all right. If you could be a character in any movie or show, who would you be?
JJ.
You'd be JJ?
Yes.
So you could be friends with John B.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. All right, this one I have to know. Birkenstocks or Crocs?
Birkenstocks.
Why?
Because I don't really like Crocs. They're not.
What? Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. Favorite sport to play?
Softball.
Favorite sport to watch?
Football.
Okay, I agree with
Yeah.
that. Football is my favorite sport to watch. All right, what are you watching or have you just finished on Netflix? Like,
I just finished Outer Banks and All American, like at
Ah.
the same time.
yep, All American. Which one's better, All American or Outer Banks?
Outer Banks. Yeah.
All right. I would say All American, but Outer Banks
No,
is up there too. Okay. Favorite color?
Red.
Have you ever thought about like if I were a color, what color would I be? Have you ever thought through that situation?
Yeah, but it changes.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So if you were like right now, if you were a color, what color would you be?
Pink.
Okay, I think I'm a yellow. That's what I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say I'm a
definitely.
yellow. All right, snowbird or big stuff? Really think about this one.
Yeah,
Really
I
think
don't-
about this one.
Big stuff.
Okay, why?
I don't know. I like the beach better.
All right, the beach is and you have more time at big stuff too.
You do, yeah.
Okay, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Like LA, California.
Really? You're not gonna go out of the United States?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
All right, I would pick Greece because Greece is awesome. Mamma Mia, it's epic. All right, I put the question, what would you do if you won the lottery? But I wasn't specific with the amount of money, so we're just gonna say it's a bunch. What would you do?
A bunch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would like save it and invest it
Ah.
in like a dream house or like something like that.
Smart girl, investing. Yes. All right. Favorite quarantine activity?
I started playing tennis.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not very good, but it's fun.
We actually, the other night, we went out into the street and played tennis. It just was kind of the worst because cars kept coming. So, like, every 5 seconds, we'd have to move out of the way. But anyways, it's fun. You're
Yeah.
picking up new things because
Yeah.
there's something else to do. All right. So, when things get back to normal, what are you most excited to do?
Go into high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a sweet answer. That makes me sad, though. All right. If you had to pick 3 celebrities, I'm saying this because if you saw on our Southside Students page, we posted this week about houses. So I'm going to ask Taylor, if she had to pick 3 celebrities to quarantine with, who would they be?
Justin Bieber.
Okay.
I don't know his real name, but JJ from Outer Banks.
Rudy. His name's Rudy.
Okay,
Come on.
And Ross Lynch.
Oh, Ross Lynch. Yes. Okay. Austin and Allie. Love that. All right. Do you have a hidden talent?
No,
No.
no,
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
No.
Almost. That's my hidden talent. All right. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I guess it would depend on the subject, but mostly an extrovert.
The subject. Okay.
Yeah.
I say I'm a reserved extrovert because I'm really shy in the beginning.
Yeah.
But
me
then you get to
too.
know me and I'm
Yeah.
outgoing. Exactly. All right. Last question. What is your favorite memory from Ignition?
Probably when it was like Catherine wasn't here, right? And I was sitting on the couch with Alexander, and I was supposed to be watching him. And he got up and he ran on stage when someone was speaking and played the drums. And it was very funny for me, but also embarrassing.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times. All right. I'm going to send it back over there to Jim and Brandon and Carson. But Taylor, we loved having you in New York. Super fun. But I'm going to send it back to them.
That's definitely Atlanta.
100% the Atlanta skyline.
That's definitely Atlanta. That is not New York, but hey, it's a cityscape. I can see where you mess it up.
Lit up one kind of looks like Empire State.
Not
All
really.
right.
Sure.
Pointy.
And
It is
so,
pointy.
just to so we're gonna kind of transition here. We're gonna talk about the message that Micah gave to us this morning. Hopefully you check that out. And really, we're week 3 of this series, What to Do When You Don't Know What to Do, and it's a series about Joseph. And we've kind of gone through this life, and he's, Joseph and how he dealt with his family, and then he was sold into slavery. Well, now we're kind of moving on. He's basically a slavery, but he's been working in this guy's Potiphar's house for this guy, and so Micah explained to us how he was stuck in a situation that he didn't know how to respond. Basically, his master, I guess you might want to say, his wife, started liking Joseph.
Yeah.
And so this caused some issues because Joseph wasn't gonna. I mean, what the scripture said that we used this morning wasn't going to go to bed with Potiphar's wife.
Yeah.
And so he was constantly having to tell her no, and she didn't like that, and it put him in a tough spot. She ended up lying all about it, and it was kind of a crazy story there. And our bottom line was, when you don't know what to do the next right thing. And I like that bottom line for this week, because sometimes we don't know what to do when we think about something big in grand scheme of things. Like, how are we going to completely respond to COVID-19? I mean, none of us can really answer that. But what can we do? What is like one step right now? So I like this idea of taking the next right thing, the one thing that's right in front of us. How do we make that decision that can affect something great? And so in this idea is integrity. So what I want to ask everybody, kind of, we're going to go through and just, what is integrity and what does it mean to you? Okay, so Brandon, I'll just kind of come to you, and then Carson.
To me, integrity is like doing the right thing, and I'm gonna add this, especially when no one's watching, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what Joseph did, and it's easy to not do the right thing when people aren't watching, but doing the right thing when people aren't watching, that's what's tough. So that's what it means to me.
Carson.
Yeah, I think it was interesting. I hadn't really picked up on this, or it just came to my head whenever you're watching Joseph, and she came like asking him over and over for multiple days. Doesn't say how long, but it wasn't just one instance that he made the right decision, right? He over and over again he made the right decision to say no, and then it eventually blew back on him. But it wasn't like this one moment he lucked out, chose right, and then it came back on him. Like multiple over and over again, he was consistently integrable instead of, just choosing one time where everyone's watching to be good and then other times doing something bad, kind of like what Brandon said.
Yeah, we're even going to go over to Catherine and Taylor. Y'all both give us an answer as well.
Okay. So in 7th grade, I had a teacher named Mr. Gill, and he said this every time we took a test. He was like, integrity matters, and it's doing the right thing even when no one's looking. So I feel like that has always been put in my brain. Even now in college, I'm like, I have to do what's right. Even if I take online classes, I have to keep up that standard of what's right. So, Taylor?
Okay, I think that it's doing something right, even when no one's watching. But even through peer pressure and things like that, where you want to do something wrong, but you just do it is right because of integrity.
And that's exactly right. I mean, it's being who you are when no one's watching is kind of the whole theme there. And Carson, you said something kind of, you said when it kind of blew up on him, and yes, it did. I mean, he made the right choice, and in that moment, he had to go through some suffering. But ultimately, I mean, if you keep reading the story of Joseph, it's pretty cool of how God works, and I think we're gonna look at some of that throughout the next few weeks of how if you make the right decision now, yeah, there may be some pain that comes with that decision, but over a period of time, that decision is going to be basically be better and greater than anything that you could have done in this one moment.
Absolutely.
And so I think that's really what we want to think on with this bottom line. It's all about what to do at that next step, that next right thing. And so if you haven't checked out this video, check out the video. And then, of course, Thursday night, you can join us for Zoom. If you don't know how to get it connected with us through the Zoom, we can easily connect you. If you want to text the number that we had earlier, contact us on social media, comments, Instagram, however you want to contact us. We will get that information out there to you. And so we're doing that every Thursday night, 7:00 with small group leaders. And that's all 3 campuses are coming on at the same time, joining together for that. And so anybody else, any of you guys have anything else you want to tell everybody? Catherine does, so we're going to go over to Catherine.
I would like to say that even though I did not know this was Atlanta, I have been to Atlanta, so I do know what it looks like, okay? I just want to clarify that. That's it.
All right, I think that's a good place to stop.
I think it's great. It's a great ending. It is Atlanta, and she does recognize it now.
Good.
All right. Thank you, guys. We miss you so much. We feel like we're on the downside. Maybe we'll get to see you sooner than what we originally anticipated or
Absolutely.
whatever. We don't know. We're still in limbo there, but we can't wait to see all you guys. And y'all have a great evening. We'll see you next week.
See y'all.
See ya.